Kitty's Micro Solutions, innovating your digital world.
Start your own reseller business with Kitty's Micro Solutions. Without money investment, only marketing skills investment.
Have you ever thought about launching your own tech business, selling really powerful software, but without having to write a single line of code? Or, and this is the big one, investing a single dollar? Well, today we're going to break down a reseller program that promises exactly that. Let's dive in and see how it all works. I mean, it's the ultimate entrepreneurial dream, isn't it? Kicking off a software business with absolutely zero investment. It almost sounds too good to be true, but the entire model we're exploring today is built around this very idea.
So, what are we really looking at here? Well, it's a low-risk business opportunity, especially for professionals across South and East Asia, to team up with a leading tech company. You get to sell products that are already in high demand, and you get to skip all the hard parts, the massive costs and huge risks of building it all from scratch.
The core idea is actually super simple. You become the local connection. You'll be the one linking businesses in your city with these powerful tools that, let's be honest, they desperately need. We're talking about stuff like ERP, that's Enterprise Resource Planning, and accounting software. Think of yourself as the bridge to a proven solution.
Okay, but a partnership like this, it's only as good as the company you're partnering with, right? So let's pull back the curtain and take a look at the company making this all possible. Kitty's Micro Solutions.
What's great here is their range. You can see they're not a one-trick pony. They do both ready-made and fully customized software, which is huge. It means you can help all kinds of clients, from a small local shop to a big corporation. And look at where they're focused: India, Pakistan, China. They're not just casting a wide, random net. They know these specific markets.
All right, so we've got the what and the who down. Now let's get into the how. How does this whole thing actually work? Well, it all comes down to a really smart and simple division of roles.
This breaks it down perfectly. Your job, it's all about connection. Finding clients, listening to their needs. Their job? That's all the tech stuff. They handle the installation, the training, the lifetime support, all the heavy lifting. So you can focus on building relationships. In other words, you absolutely do not need to be a tech wizard.
And if we break your part down even further, it's literally just these 3 steps. You find the leads, you figure out what they need, and you pass that info on. That's it. This entire model is designed to use the skills you already have, your local network and your people skills, not a bunch of technical knowledge you'd have to learn.
Okay, now for the part you've probably been waiting for. What's in it for you? Let's talk about the real benefits of this partnership and the expertise the company brings to the table that makes it all worthwhile.
Let's just start with the biggest one, the real showstopper. It's right there. Zero. Zilch. Nada. That is how much money you need to invest to get started. Think about that for a second. The number one barrier that stops most people from ever starting a business? It's just gone.
And look, it's not just about the zero investment. The other benefits are huge. Imagine you're an accountant or a marketer. You already have clients who need this. You can earn high commissions just by leveraging your existing network. And since you get full support and even marketing materials, it's perfectly designed for you to build a powerful new income stream right on top of what you already do.
Now, a great business model is one thing, but it's all for nothing if the product isn't any good, right? So how do we know they can deliver? Well, one of the toughest tests for any business software is how it handles local tax laws. And this is where Kitty's Micro Solutions really proves its worth. Don't just look at this as some boring table of tax codes. This is proof. It shows that they've done the really hard work. They've figured out all the incredibly complex and different tax systems across the region. So when you go to a client, you can say with total confidence, this will work for you. It's built for our market. And that, my friends, is a huge selling point. So if this is all starting to sound pretty interesting, you're probably wondering, okay, what's next? Well, just like everything else we've seen, getting started is incredibly straightforward. It's really just 3 simple steps. You hop on their website, you fill out a quick form with your details, and then their team gets in touch to walk you through everything. And the best part? It's totally commitment-free. It's just a conversation to get your questions answered and see if it's the right fit. So who is this really for? Is this for you? Well, take a look. It's a pretty diverse group, but they all have one thing in common. They're already trusted advisors in their field. This isn't about starting from scratch. It's about adding a powerful, valuable new service for the clients you already know and serve. And hey, if you're the type who'd rather just talk to a real person directly, here you go. All their contact info is right here. You can give them a call or shoot them an email with any questions you might have about the program.
And we'll just leave it on this quote from the company itself, which I think really sums up their whole philosophy. It's not just about them selling software. It's about building successful businesses with their partners. And that leaves you with a really interesting final thought, doesn't it? In a world where it's so risky to start a business from the ground up, maybe the smartest play isn't to build something new, but to partner with something that's already.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this,
Please follow, like, share, and subscribe.